It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Monday, March 23rd, 2020 at 7 a.m. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Instead of a whoop whoop, we get a...
Hey, I just got back from Italy. I'm fine, yeah.
You know, there's
the term social distance never quite made it this far.
We're prepared.
There are some people that probably wait for you outside and shoot you for those statements.
yeah, probably.
Not you, Bob. No,
I understand. I'll get out of their way.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, everybody. Coronavirus week 3, I think we are. I don't know. I'm tired of it. I'm ready for
Really? You don't realize that we're like nowhere near as far as we're going to go, right?
Ready for everybody to be healed, and let's move on. You know?
Healed would be nice. Little miracle would be a
I'll
nice
tell you
thing.
What, New York City is really bad right now. They've got
it's going to get a lot worse. I mean, it really is.
So, I wonder if warmer temperatures or something. I mean,
they say that
when it warms up, it's going to get better.
Yes. Help it drop off.
Yeah, I hope so.
80 and above, they say it can't survive an 80 or above.
And they were showing the 60 Minutes last night had a big piece on it, and for as far as vaccines and being able to test different medicines and stuff. They got the DNA string from China, and this outfit within 3 hours had it all mapped out and everything else. It's like amazing, just amazing. The medical technology is.
Bear Corporation was donating like 3 million or millions of doses.
Yeah. That's for the anti-malarial drug. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, good morning, everybody. Hope your Monday's off to a great start. Bob Rechtenwald down here, Bob Zdora, myself, Dale, and David's over here directing. Scooter's hiding out in the office. He won't come out and say hi to anybody. Scooter.
That's our Corona fight back.
There you go. He's our fallback. He's
down on the corner.
Somebody's got to be able to fill in.
Your hometown Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home, 425-3191. I can't say enough good things about Sears hometown. I mean, Bob.
You know, Sears Hometown, it's a great store here in Mountain Home. We're going to do a segment today on small business and what we need to do as a community to support those businesses.
Yes, indeed.
The thing is, with the new owner at Sears, he wants to do everything there, everything that he possibly can. He will do right there at that store for you. If you can't find it, he'll find it for you or help you find it. It's not about making the sales, making sure that you get what you need. And
good point.
That's the attitude you're not going to get at the big box store. Go visit Sears.
And that's so important because we're basically in the same type of business. It's the sales are going to come, but it's the service that makes the sales come.
Right.
You got to approach it that way.
I was over
serving
there
the clients
Thursday for just a little bit. I always try to go by and see if there's any sales updates or whatever, so we can promote them here on the show. The lady had come in. She said, "You don't know me, but I'm here. I need this piece, and my friend so-and-so came by last week or so, and you didn't have it, but you got it for him."
There you go. That's
there you go.
You had him order it online somewhere, and it came to his house, but I wanted to give you a shot. Can you help me with this? And it's that's where we're at.
That's word of
mouth.
mouth.
With the way things are going today with this coronavirus and with all the quarantine, we need more of that.
Yes, we do.
It's not always about how many dollars can you put in your pocket. It's sometimes about how many dollars can you help a person save.
Sure. There you go.
And make them feel a little better.
Sure.
Because that's got a lot to
they
do
have
with
somewhere
it.
to go.
Psychologically, it makes a big difference
Somewhere
as well.
that they can go and get some help.
Yep.
Plus, you got the appliances, the tools, the yard cleanup stuff.
Preventive maintenance
maintenance.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, shop your hometown Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East. Where is it? Orchlands, Physical Therapy Connection, Sears, right there.
Sherman-Williams.
Sherman-Williams. If you find a Sherman-Williams sign, you found the Sears.
You're there. There you go.
That's right.
Check out your hometown Sears store. Love Sears. I tell you what, great folks, great products. And of course, we're enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. Hope you're doing the same thing. Brewed Awakening with 3 locations to serve you. 2 of them are drive-through, one on Bomber Boulevard, one out on 62 East Plaza out by Anytime Fitness. And of course, they have the hospital, which you're going to have your temperature taken and a mask and everything.
Not a bad thing.
So let's go through the drive-through.
Hey, it's a free scan.
That's right.
Well,
Well, Carla works at one of the hospital now in the mornings, and she was told by some of the staff at the hospital that they really appreciated them being there.
Yeah.
And help with
I'm
the
sure.
morale of the
Sure.
hospital.
Oh, yeah.
That
Sure.
They were still there serving the drinks.
Excellent. Good.
That's good. Yeah, Mike and the staff do a great job at all 3 locations. Brewed Awakening is the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
And so, it is what it is. I mean, Bomber Boulevard's not going to be as busy now as what it should be.
No,
So maybe we'll get back to it.
we will.
So,
Oh, we will. I mean, this is going to pass.
Yeah,
I mean,
it'll
we can
pass.
sit and we can laugh and joke about it and carry on and stuff. But it's going to pass, and it's all going to get worked out.
it'll be fine.
It will.
Yep.
It will.
Eventually.
I believe it.
Yep. Brewed Awakening coffee, best coffee in town. I see everybody but Bob's got a cup up there. He's a non-believer.
I know, right?
Have you ever had a cup of coffee in your life?
No,
No,
Really?
never.
I used
Wow.
to not.
I didn't either.
I used to not.
Yeah.
I was in my mid-40s, late 40s when I started
I
drinking.
was in mid-30s
Yeah.
that I started drinking coffee.
The thing is, the Cokes cost like 50 cents and the coffee was free in the office, so I drank coffee and saved the 50 cents. Cheap.
I was about to say the same thing. You cheap bastard.
Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. Be sure to check out all 3 locations. Roller Funerals of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. And it's hard to talk about a funeral home, but with all our respect, it's not just the motto; it's how they do business. Talk to Bruce, Brad, Charlotte, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris. Anybody there can help you. Bob Recknold had a client one time says Dale needs to talk about pre-planning. So talk to them about your pre-planning. Whatever the situation may be, they can handle it, and they do very, very well at handling those situations. Went through it a year ago in November. It is what it is, folks. Eventually everybody's going to have to use their services. But Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect, great folks. Can't say enough good things about them. So, Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day. So let's now pause for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, your people are tired. We're tired of doing nothing. People are hurting financially. Lord, please end the virus. Of course, New York City has the most cases. I pray that you heal that city as well. Then all over the country and every state, people are ill. Lord, we're ready to go back to normal, live a normal life. We look forward to spring and outdoor activities. I pray, Lord, you heal our people. But Lord, may this be a turning point in this country where we look to Jesus Christ for our answers. Help us to trust in you more is my prayer today. Amen.
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 Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring you morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
Yeah,
Not bad. Not bad. It's coming. Monday's a little tougher than it is on
Well,
other days.
he don't practice over the weekend like he should.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. So Monday's a little tougher.
Kind of hard to blow your own horn. I mean,
Oh my!
you didn't go there, did you?
Not me, brother.
You didn't go there.
Nope.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob Melinda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. RetiredToArkansas.net. We're going to show you the late September, middle of fall picture from the White River. We still have some camera damage.
That's pretty.
due to
That's
some
not too
lightning,
far away, actually.
But beautiful
It'll
shot
all be
right there.
green and ready
Yeah.
to go again.
The
Right.
62-412 bridge to the left side of the screen, and the right horizon would be the mountain home area with state of Missouri right in the middle.
We took a little low voltage hit the other day when
did.
the storm came through, and so
knowing
I'm gonna
knowing your
stop and-
topography
topography. Yes.
as you do. Can you go back to
Yeah.
that picture real quick? How far into Missouri do you think that camera is actually shooting?
Just kind of the edge. It's a long way up in the Missouri, but you can see some of the hills in the far distance out there, like over where it says Missouri, where the M is. That's actually where Missouri is. Those
Almost to 160, I would bet.
are, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
That's
it.
a
You can
long
see
way.
it.
That camera
Oh,
does
yeah.
a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
You got the height to do it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So when the camera is repaired, you can go back to retiredtoarkansas.net and check out the live webcam brought to you by Bob and Linda Zdora, the award-winning Z-Team. You need some listings right now, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, business is still going on, Dale. People are still looking to come here. People are still, the internet's, we're all over that. Leads coming in.
There you go.
People wanting information. So
There you go. Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Right now, 44 in Mountain Home, 46 in Harrison. Batesville checks in at 45. It's 44 in Salem, 44 at Calico. Flippin checks in at 45, 46 at Marshall. West Plains at 44. Around the region, St. Louis at 37. Poplar Bluff at 45. Springfield at 43. Watford City, North Dakota, not too far behind at 23 degrees.
Not too bad.
Not
Having
too
a
bad.
heat wave.
Yeah, 10 more degrees at swimming pool time up
That's
there.
right.
There you go. On the radar, the usual shower activity in Seattle down to Portland. And still Los Angeles and Bakersfield, California, and Las Vegas, Nevada getting some showers. Raining in the desert right now. Phoenix, Albuquerque with some showers in that region. So you see a little bit of shower activity coming in from southeast of Dallas across the Arkansas-Louisiana line. Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, parts of Tennessee, North and South Carolina, West Virginia, and the western portion of Virginia getting showers, along with the eastern portion of Virginia. Explain that one.
I know,
Yeah.
There'll be some rain over in Virginia.
It's raining. It's raining.
raining over there.
It's raining on the East Coast.
There you
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Right on.
Clear this up in a hurry.
Southeast Arkansas getting
Doesn't
the
have to be
showers
this
right now.
hard.
No.
Most of the highways in Arkansas are clear. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555, and 530 in Arkansas clear at this time. 62, 412 east and west. Highway 67, 167, Little Rock, Batesville, on up to Poplar Bluff in good shape, and Highway 65 to Branson, looking good. All clear in Missouri, Interstate 70, 44, 55, 57, and 49, and 35 north of KC, in good shape there. In Illinois, I-64 East St. Louis, Illinois east towards Mount Vernon, I should say. Nothing wrong Carbondale, so everybody's behaving today. No rain up there.
Yeah.
What do you know? No watches or warnings for Arkansas other than some fog advisories around the Texarkana area. Other than that, Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas with some fog. A little bit in the panhandle of Florida and southern Alabama. Not too bad. 7-day forecast today is a high of 62 degrees. We have showers coming in tonight, low of 51, 72 on Tuesday, 100% chance of rain. 46 the low on Tuesday. Wednesday, sun, shiny skies, and 72. Yay! There we go. Yay! 80 degrees on Thursday. Thursday night, a chance of showers, 30% in the afternoon, 50% Friday morning. So,
Did I hear you correctly? We're not going to have rain on Wednesday or Thursday?
it says,
2 in a row.
It says
in a
Wednesday
row?
mostly sunny, partly cloudy Wednesday night, Thursday partly sunny, and then Thursday night.
2 days.
2 days with
2
no
days.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's a lot more so.
If you can, brother, you'll be
I know.
sinking.
I got pontoons.
Keep moving.
I bought some pontoons.
That's good. That was good. Some outriggers.
Yeah.
Have an auto accident on 329 in Sevier County, not affecting any travel in the northern part of the state. I do that to show folks what these things mean. You can pull this up and check and see what's going on. And other than that, there's culvert and road work going on in Arkansas, but everything looks like it's in good shape there. In southern Missouri, some of the flood boxes have disappeared now. Basically, Highway T on the state line at Ozark County was clear. This one's on 142, I think, here. Yeah, 142 in Oregon County. That's at the 11 Point River. That gets flooded pretty easy up there. But other than that, everything's in pretty good shape. Not bad at all.
Went to Oklahoma over the weekend, and
Yeah.
I have never seen the White River right there at Washington County
Yeah.
as high as it is today.
Is that right?
Like it was yesterday.
We've had a lot
It
of rain.
is so high. Unbelievable. And when you go across into the Illinois River,
Where's that? Where's the Illinois River over there? I don't know. You're in
between Siloam and Springdale,
the Illinois River. I didn't know. Wow.
they're both just higher than I've ever seen them, and I've been going back and forth that way for 40 years.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Community calendar wise, I want to say I can tell you what might be going on, but there's that chance of cancellation. So until
Not much anything happening in the
Dang.
community.
So until
No.
the coronavirus is over and some of the stuff is lifted, I mean, if your activity is on, fine. But it's hard to say what's on and what's off
Yeah.
right now. So I'm gonna assume everything's off. So we'll get back to a regular community calendar once all this stuff passes. So
Yeah.
anyway, we'll take an early break, 7:14, and This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora coming up. Stick around, be right back.
Hi, it's Bob Zdora, the Z Team at Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredoarkansas.net.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Seven 17 on a Monday. Bob Zdora is here with This Week in Real Estate. Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retired to Arkansas.net.
Yes, sir.
Howdy. Another Monday.
It is Monday. It is Monday. And it's just another Monday, you know. Life goes on. Sun comes up every day. And, you know, we're all here to help each other out. And talking about things at Sears and in small businesses and moving forward. And that's really what the basis of all of this is helping each other out. We're much more fortunate than other places in that we have the community that we have. And that's really a big part of it. We have things that other places don't have, but we also have that infrastructure. If somebody needs something, somebody's going to step up and they're going to make sure they get it. Nathan Bucket is a food truck, and he used to have the Warrior Station, and I guess he's come up with a plan to be able to go to some of these apartment complexes.
Oh, good.
And is going to distribute food to like the kids who may not be getting their meals because they're not going to school. So people are stepping up and they're doing the right thing and trying to help people. If you can go to your restaurant, whatever your restaurant might be, and buy a couple gift cards.
Yeah.
And just help them go by and tip. Tip the girl who's giving you the gift cards because, I mean, we got to support each other. We have to do what we can do
I did that
to help each other.
Saturday night. I like Little Caesars Pizza.
Okay.
So online ordering, it says delivery or pickup. I thought, well, I'm gonna have it delivered. They have a young person working. How much you like to tip? They said, they said 7,
50
8
cents.
They give us suggested. Thank God.
I went up.
Thank God they give us suggested.
I rounded up. I mean, come on, $3 for the girl. You know, I gave her $3 extra just to hand me a pizza. I mean, you know, so they got the delivery plus the tip. I mean, it's not much, $5.
Yeah.
But hopefully
that's what you got to do. Oh, sure, it helps.
I have a very good friend of mine, business partner up in Canada, and he sent me a deal. He was talking to his daughter because all these poor seniors that don't get to graduate this year because it's just not going to happen. And he's got a granddaughter that lives up in Canada. And I saw a post that he sent to her that says, "Remember, Emma, just remember, the sun always shines after the storm."
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And that has become a good motto. Just remember, the sun always shines after the storm.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some issues, but we're all going to get through this, you know. And the problem with the 24-hour news cycle is it's a 24-hour news cycle.
Cycle.
Yeah, and And it's the same thing over and over again, and you hear that it's bad enough. You know, we've been through presidential elections over the years with the real estate, and it always slacks off with the presidential because he's an idiot, and you get that constant drumbeat of that. And coming through the primaries, we get the Missouri news and those commercials and everything. The presidential thing will be way, way worse. Not going to help.
Yeah.
But it affects people because if that's all you see, it just takes a toll.
It's the negative barrage.
You need to be able,
Negative.
put the music on, put big bands on, get some positive things going. Put on K-Love. Put on whatever it is that's going to make you get away from all of that.
Turn it off and take a walk.
Yeah, it's okay. You can go outside.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know,
some of
we've
the
got
best
some
therapy
great
is
parks.
me on my lawnmower.
That's a good. Yes, it is.
Me and my lawnmower.
That's true.
I don't have headphones on. I just listen to that engine and mow. That's what I like.
Should have earplugs in.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Hearing protection.
And that's okay because you get that inner thing when you're driving the thing and you do it. It helps you to get into your.
Have you ever seen him mow? He's up, and I'm always wondering, who are you talking to, Dale? Well, he's talking to himself.
That's right. That's okay as long as he's not answering.
Well, that may be the
as long as you don't answer, you're okay.
I might turn his mic off. Anyway, back to real estate.
But it's going to work out. I mean, and business is still going on. People are calling. It's going to a closing today. We've got one tomorrow. There's stuff is still going forward. The banks are still open. Obviously, the interest rates are phenomenal. There's some great houses that are out there. So keep that in mind as you're going through your daily life because people are still having babies. People are still getting jobs. People are finding themselves in different employment than they may have planned earlier in their life because they found they had a skill that can do something else. Service industry is hurting right now, so we'll go back to buying gift certificates and tipping. But as far as the industries themselves, a lot of them are doing okay. There's going to be some changes because, this is something people, we never saw anything like this before. No kidding, because nothing like this has ever happened before. It's going to get better.
Yes.
Sun's going to come out. Things are going to work their way out. The banks are doing everything they can do to help people spend money. Really is what it amounts to. They're doing everything they can do to help you spend money. So keep that in mind. Housing is still going forward. Listings are still the key. People are wanting to get out of other places, and this is one of the places that they're going to come to. This is because we are who we are as a community, because of the things that we have here, because of the community that we have here, as far as taking care of each other, looking out for each other, knocking on the neighbor's door. Do you need anything? Marge, I haven't heard from you in a day or two. How you feeling? Just that human contact is so important.
Sure.
I don't know if they're still doing Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels.
I believe they are. Yes.
So that's an important touch for people.
Yeah, I think they're doing that, but they're not doing the inside serving.
Yeah, they can't do anything inside the building, but they are doing meals.
Oh, that's fine. That's better because those are the people that are stuck at home. To be able for them to be able to see somebody, say hi, how you doing? Yeah. That's part of the safety net that we have here that other places don't have, and that's what makes us That's what makes us who we are, and we're so blessed to have that. Stop by a neighbor. Stop by. You can't go to church. I know St. Peter's, the doors are open, but I know there's no services, and I don't know how the others are getting by. We did online at
Eastside Baptist.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah.
We turned on the cameras. We had maybe 15, 18 people, and, kept their distance. We did.
So people are going to, and we're going to find, we're Americans. We find American ingenuity is not just a little catchphrase. It's an actual thing. We're going to find ways. The disease itself will be conquered in relatively short time compared to how it would have been even 10 years ago. I mean, now the technology is so much better to help get it, come up with solutions for it. And we as a people are going to come out of this. I have a tendency to agree with the president. There's going to be so much pent-up demand as this thing starts to break that we're going to run out of things. Yeah. We're going to be in the same situation we are now with there not being enough stuff to get things going.
You're right.
But I see the economy just blowing out of this.
Gasoline's falling too, so that really helps. People.
Sure, it does. It does because
I hope it stays that way throughout summer. People are going to do a little bit extra driving. Right now when you're above $2 a gallon, say you an average of 230, you might do a little bit of vacationing, but
Well, you're not going to have as many places to go. We'll have to see how these quarantines are working in some of these other cities and things. And as far as being able to be able to go to restaurants and things like that, we'll have to see how that shakes out. But people are just going to go for a ride. They're going to go down. They're going to ride down to the river.
Yep.
They're going to ride up. Let's go ride around the lake. You can take the Great Circle route if you go up through Flippin and up through Bull Shoals and then come back down.
Are they still running the Peel Ferry?
yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think they are.
You know, people that have never been on the ferry,
Oh, it
and
was
you
cool.
just want to get out, just do that.
I was up there
Take
one
a
time.
ride.
Remember the old Toadsuck Ferry down at Conway?
Oh, yeah.
It was up there. Actually saw the Toadsuck Ferry at Peel several years ago.
Yeah. So but they got the ferry up there. There's things to do. There's some such beautiful places to see here.
Yep.
That people will find the things that they need to find to keep busy, to keep their life moving forward. And like I say, this is going to pass, and we're going to come out of this just fine. But for right now, there are people that are coming here. There are people that want to come here. There are people that, for whatever reason, have to leave here. So the business of real estate goes on. If you're looking to list your home, give us a call. We put 2 listings in this week. In fact, we've got showings on one of them. We got like 3 showings coming up within the next 2 days already. People that are here that are looking to move up, people that are looking to downsize. So the real estate business is going to continue to go on. Like I say, the banks are all very cooperative. Closing companies have been great. Interest rates are phenomenal. I mean, if you're looking to buy, I mean, there's probably isn't. You're going to be in a situation, we've never seen anything like this, but it has to do with being able to get money to purchase a home. Mm-hmm. And I think that we'll see more and more of that going forward. So I'm as positive as I can be, because I know that we as a people are going to come out of this smelling well, that we as a people are going to take care of each other, and as a society we're going to be good.
Even my dandelions smell like Lysol.
You know, there's some parts of the country that are
New York
having some issues. There's no doubt. I mean, it's not all rainbows and lollipops. I'm not saying that, but it's not the gloom and doom that we've become used to on the television.
True.
So
Yeah.
Let's look at some numbers, Rick. Some good numbers.
there are actually.
Yeah.
This week in real estate, there were 61 new listings came up. 3 commercial properties, 31 parcels of land, 31 homes came out in the market. Some of those are relists and stuff. They came out in a range from $649,000 to $39,000. 2 came on as active contingent. Average price coming on the market this week was $194,000. There were 35 sales, 4 commercial properties, 9 parcels of land sold, 22 homes sold, and they sold in a range from $425,000 to $18,000. Average sale price of $192,000. With 198 days on market, and some of those houses had been sitting out there for a while, and that's just showing you how the market is. Some of the older stock is getting bought up. With $4.8 million in residential real estate closed this past week.
That's good. 4.8 mil.
Yeah. 13 properties expired, 18 had price changes, there's 63 pending. There's currently 445 homes listed on the MLS.
What was that for what?
445 listed on the MLS.
And in 2017 was over 1,000.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we're.
Is that Arkansas only?
That's no. That's the MLS. So that's going to be from southern Missouri
Take out Ozark County?
down to Mountain View.
Oh wow.
You know, down. It kind of depends.
Yeah.
So 132 in Mountain Home, 26 in Bull Shoals, 10 in Cotter, just to give you an idea.
But to maintain 4.8 million during the virus week.
Well, because those were all homes that were under contract before.
Yeah.
So, you know, a month from now we'll see how it's affected things, because it takes a little while for things to happen. Because some people are going to realize that they couldn't do what they wanted to do. The market took a pretty big hit, so depending upon your investments, if you weren't going to take a mortgage, if you were going to try to buy something outright, it may not be as easy as it may have been a month ago, because your portfolio may have changed. So then it's really a true opportunity. You take that money from the bank 3% money, 3.5% money, that's like free money. When you look at what it's actually costing you to use that money, you can't beat it. You really can't. So you take a mortgage out instead, and you pay it off as the market comes back and your portfolios come back. You pay it off early. None of them have, I don't think any of them have prepayment penalties anymore. You can always pay more every month and go from there. And if I'm 69 years old, they gave me a refi and a VA loan for 30 years. God bless them. You know, that's one of the things that they can't discriminate on age on loans. So yeah, sure. I said I want it for 40 years. So
I'll be 100
exactly. So you want to, take a look at your situation and say, okay, what's best for me, and do the best you can.
That's good.
Year to date, there's been 184 homes have sold for 184 for $28.2 million.
28. Wow.
Yeah. 148 days on market. Last year, there had been 172 homes that sold for $25.4 million. An average 35 day with 135 days on market, an average sale price of $148,000. Give us a call. Let us, we can talk about this. If you have questions, you have concerns, give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793. The website, retiredtoarkansas.net. It's got all the MLS on there, any house that's for sale in our area, any land that's for sale, any businesses that's for sale. We've got them all on our website. You can give us a call. We'll be glad to come out and talk to you and see what we can do to help you in your situation, because everyone's situation is unique, and that's what we do. That's
and do it very well. The award-winning Z team.
That's what those awards come from. When
Customer service, like Bob was talking about Sears. You do it with the real estate.
We do.
You and Linda.
Yes, sir.
The team is assembled and ready to help you today in Arkansas and Missouri. Once again, that phone number?
870-405-0793.
Retiredtoarkansas.net. I see Lisa House waiting to come in, so we're going to take a quick break, change things around. Be right back.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday till 3 on Sunday with delicious breakfast served all day. Enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. 99-cent tacos on Thursday. Seniors 10% discount every day. And don't forget to try their new, fresh, never frozen premium steaks. And keep it piping hot with the table grill. No time? Give Letty's a call today to have your order to go waiting for you. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
Take a step.
It's got some movement in it.
We're back.
We're on.
Hi, good morning.
Sit still, Lisa House.
Well,
She's
this
just
chair
getting
has
comfortable.
got Bob Zdora all over it.
Well, it did a moment ago. This is Monday Morning Business Spotlight. This morning we're going to kind of take a little bit of a different angle at talking about business, and the angle we're going to take this morning with the help of Lisa House and Scott Callies. And Bobby, you got a meeting this morning? Okay. I was going to say you could join us in the last chair if you'd like.
You want your chair back?
Actually, I'm going to give him my chair, and then I will join on the last segment.
No, you're going to stay right there.
Uh-oh. See, you've been told by the Zdora. You've been
Yes,
Zdora'd.
Sir, yes, sir.
There you go. There we go.
We know that.
Zdora'd.
I just felt that with everything that's going on,
Yep.
it's important to talk about what's happening local with local business and how is this coronavirus, the China flu, or whatever you want to call it, how is this affecting hometown? Lisa, you're involved in several different things.
Several
in
little
school,
things.
including
Yeah.
the school, which nobody really wants to talk about, but we need to touch that real quick.
We
Just
got some
real
good
quick.
things with school.
Do we?
Mm-hmm. You'll have Dr. Long on this week, I think, or no?
I don't know when he comes back. He was
Not
just
until the
here, so-
beginning of the next. Well, yeah, it should be next week.
Next
Next week long should be on you.
So things, we'll keep up to speed on that. But one thing I do want to mention about what's going on with this year's seniors, if you know a senior that is to graduate this year, of course, with social distancing, you can't go up and give them a hug. Give them a phone call and say, hey, we're thinking about you. We'll do anything we can to help
I
you.
can read you that message we
Okay,
got.
well, we've got a
from-
message.
We got a message. Let's see. If the kids that are the seniors, sorry, I always get mad when people use their iPhones to read things. Seniors who are on track to graduate and in good standing as of the third 9 weeks reporting period will be considered as meeting the graduation requirements for the state of Arkansas.
And that came from the ASA.
This came from ASA, so this
Okay.
is real deal. School districts may still implement local policies for honor graduates and class rank and should make local decisions regarding end-of-the-year engagement. So we might have a graduation, hopefully, I'm hoping. We encourage districts to find ways to continue to support seniors' next steps, such as assisting with FAFSA, which is the scholarship and the education afterwards. The applications for post-secondary opportunities. Seniors who were not on track must be given the opportunity for credit recovery. So that's huge.
That's good.
So there's a lot of kids that, you might have had a bad semester before Christmas, or this is catch-up time. Students enrolled in courses for weighted credits, such as AP classes or IB classes, should still receive weighted credit regardless of the ability of a student to take an AP or IB or other assessment. It is important to note the waivers of the following have been approved: civics exam, CPR, digital learning, and personal finance.
That's good.
It is.
Well, it is.
Really
It
good.
gives those kids
a
at
little
least to
bit
know
of
what's going on.
a light at
Take
the
some
end
of
of
that
the tunnel.
doubt out of their,
Yeah.
And the fact that there is some talk about doing a graduation at some point and doing
Yeah.
some things that these seniors look forward to and their parents look so forward to.
Walking.
Yeah,
I love
having your
handing
stage
them
that can
their
walk.
diplomas. Like
Last
that's
year
the-
was my first year to read the names, but I kind of like that.
That's
It's
fun.
pretty good.
Yeah, you did well because there were some ringers in there. Where
You
did they
look
come
at some
from?
of those and go,
Wow.
There's no kid named this here.
Not in
I'm
Baxter
sure
County. Yes, there's a. But it's so special to them. Plus, you've got all the kids in athletics and baseball and.
Yeah, you've got baseball and softball and track and all these things that were just starting, and then the plug was pulled.
Yeah.
And a lot of those student athletes had visions of going on.
Right.
Having an opportunity to nab that scholarship at the end of this season.
Be seen by other
And
colleges.
those are kind of gone.
Yeah. But that's the thing with this whole My Sharona Corona is that we're all in this together.
Sure.
Coast to coast, nationwide. No one is exempt. Rich, poor, whatever. The rich have it a little bit better because they don't have to worry about their bills being paid. I think that's probably the only, but in all reality, is that really the important thing here? Money. But it does help.
You hear a lot of talk about we need to support the small business in the community.
Yes.
You're
Yes,
a small
please.
business owner.
Yes.
Because even though you have a nationwide name, Connecticut,
Right.
behind you, that doesn't mean Connecticut pays your bills.
Not at all. No, they still take their.
Same thing with Century
monthly.
21.
Century 21,
Century
that's
21
right.
is a nationwide,
Yes.
That money
well-known,
comes right out of the top.
Yes.
but they don't pay your bills.
No.
No.
So the drive here is recognize that and support those people. Like Dale said earlier, we always give Dale a hard time, but he's true.
He deserves it, though. Come on.
Anybody better. If you're picking on Dale, they're leaving me
That's
alone.
right.
So
That's
just
true.
works
That's
out
true.
well. So, you give the $3 tip to the pizza delivery person.
Yes.
You go buy lunch. Tina and I ate in the Orsolan's parking lot Friday for lunch.
That's romantic.
After driving through Wendy's.
Aw.
We went, Friday I was getting done with the radio and I stopped over at the donut place. Now it's Mountain Home Donut now.
Right.
And so I got a couple of things to take to the girls in the office. And there's 5 guys who are usually inside solving all the problems of the world, the Breakfast Club, and they're out there in their folding chairs in the parking lot.
That's great.
Having their coffee and donuts
6
out
feet.
in the parking lot.
We're kind of.
We're a little tight. this
We're a
morning.
little tight, but
We're under 10 now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
that's true.
that's what I said.
I don't get that part.
Well,
6 feet under 10. How does that work?
It's
know,
supposed to be 6
whatever.
feet and no groups larger than 10.
I'm trying to be very positive. We all are, and I think as
Yeah.
Americans, we're doing the best we can do with what we've been thrown at us. It's
But for small businesses,
Yes.
and things that we can do to help, being stuck in the house and being not being able to work and stuff. So you're going to find little projects around the house. You're going to go to Sears. You're going to, whether you go Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever it is that you may go to find. You're going to decide you want to take up crafts or something, and these things are all available here, and give you a chance to help the local folks that are
Right.
doing this stuff. Like you say, restaurants are huge. Linda went to Arena yesterday. They had some, I don't Facebooks, but however this stuff gets out, that they had beef sandwiches and gyros and some other stuff. So she went there and got sandwiches, and to help just
Promote.
keep things going.
Keep it
how
going.
many? I went there Saturday, got some gift cards, and asked how many. There were like 4 girls in there sitting in there, and I said, "Well, how many of you are actually working?" Well, me and her. So I tipped her. I said, split it with her, and just because that's what you got to do. You got to be able to go to places,
because those
and
their
keep them open.
wages are, their hourly wage is so low.
Oh, yeah.
because
They're on tip base.
They live
Yeah.
on the tip.
Exactly.
Maybe, yeah, and that would be hard on the owner to try to change it to minimum wage but it's possible.
Well, but it's not going to be forever. It's not. By the
No,
time you got
this is
done with all of
temporary.
that and got it changed,
Yeah.
we're going to be back to
Yeah.
a much more realistic case of normal. So.
I'm going to stay open because of I do water.
Yeah.
So right now, most of the stores are out of bottled water. I have water filling machines, reverse osmosis for 50 cents a gallon, and distilled water for 75. So I'm going to, and there's a door between me and them. I have my wipes, my stuff. They should feel very safe out there. They don't have to come into my office.
Do you have the small handheld bottles?
I have no bottles. That's the problem. If I
You
would have
probably can't
foreseen
get
this,
any.
I cannot get them. Yeah, it's
Well,
going to
yeah,
take
not
at least
now,
a month to
probably.
get
Yeah,
them.
right. Yeah.
So
And
if
you've
you
got,
have a
but
bottle,
you still have product too for the water softeners
I
and
do
the other
filters,
parts of your business.
and that still moves on. Your home
Yeah.
still uses
Exactly.
salt for your softener, filters. The water's muddy right now because of the rains, so we're still doing service calls. My guy still feels safe that if we don't go in their home or if they do not want us, we're not going. But most of our stuff is under the house, you
Yeah.
know, like yours,
Yeah.
and
And I
just
think
go
you're
right
seeing
under.
that with most of your small businesses that are trying to adapt and do their part. And they're having to adapt just in order to stay open to survive. And that's where we're at now is a lot of these small businesses, they just can't, they don't have the money to just close the doors.
No, I'd love to stay
And-
home and do some crafts and projects. That's not happening.
But they're just as concerned with what's going on and are trying to adapt, and that's why a lot of your restaurants, that have never been delivery or to go now are trying to step into that market and to offer something to where the community can still support the small businesses and still let them get through this. Because if they just shut down a lot of these, they're not going to be.
They may not open back
up.
up.
Yeah, that's the realism.
But we're talking small business, but guess what, guys? It has the same effect on the big box store.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure it does.
If you quit going to the Lowe's and the Home Depots and Uncle Sam, Walton, if you quit going there,
He's your
how
uncle?
long are they going to be able to hang out?
Yeah.
You know, we are lucky to have those stores in rural Mountain Home as we are right now. Back in the good days, we were lucky to have them.
Yeah.
Can they survive this and deal with all that's going on? Yeah. Are they going to take a huge hit? You bet.
Yeah. And you'll see
Let's take a
fewer.
quick break, David, and we'll come back shortly. We're talking about some local business.
I don't know if any.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you.
Hi, it's Bob.
Back with Lisa House, Scott Callies, and Bob Zdora. We're talking about the effect of the coronavirus on local business and how what people can do to keep this from having a maximum effect. Bob said earlier off the camera when he first came in, it's going to get worse before it gets any better. And that's so true. How worse is it going to get? We don't know. Nobody knows.
No.
Bob, do you have anybody living in your family or anybody that you know that has lived through something like this before?
Well, of course not. No. Nobody goes back to the dark ages where we, which is about how far you would have to go to this kind of impact.
Well,
But the Depression years.
The Depression years.
Yeah.
What were those years?
30 to 40?
No, late 20s.
20s and
yeah,
30s.
20s and 30s. That's kind of what was the trigger for help World War II get started, was to get the economy going
But if you're
again.
going to live 100 years for your mortgage, then
Yeah,
you might have some aunt and uncle or something.
But even like with the recession in 08, it just kind of crawled up. The issue that I've seen with this is it just came on so quickly and so powerfully that all of a sudden everything was fine, and then a week later,
bam!
That the world's coming to an end drumbeat that I was speaking about before that's the issue. It just came out so quickly, and everything's closed.
There
You
was
can't
no
you can't go to a
transition
restaurant.
period.
You can't go to a bar. You can't do this. You can't do that. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And I think that part of it is what has affected people probably more than anything else. You just that change of life. Or you can't come to church here anymore. You can't. Kids have got to stay home from school. Well, it's only going to be for a week. Oh, we lied. It's really going to be until
8 weeks.
Forever.
It's going to be
not
3
forever,
weeks.
but for the rest of this, the rest of the
we're
semester.
We're not coming back this year.
Yeah.
And there are some schools that have already said they're not.
And you don't get any sport. And you don't get any sports. And you don't get.
That's a killer.
And it's because
so we need divorce lawyers,
things to do. Yeah, divorce,
obstetricians.
Oh yeah,
baby doctor.
It's
all coming.
Oh my, we're gonna go from the millennials to the Coronas.
That's
that'll
right.
Be
that's
the,
what they'll be too.
Raise the income of the area.
I come from a family. There was 5 kids, mom and dad, and 5 kids. And mom, you remind me a lot of my mom, Lisa.
Thank you.
She doesn't cook for 1; she cooks for 40.
That's right.
I
don't know how to cook for 2.
If you're gonna cook, you might as well cook, and you might as well have plenty for everybody to take some home
Stop
with
by.
That's just the way it is. Those are the old days that have gone past that not everybody does anymore.
True.
While you were speaking a little bit earlier, I was going to say it's time to plant your garden now.
Yeah.
Plant an extra tomato plant. Plant an extra pepper plant. Throw in a few extra tubers for your potatoes. What are you going to do with it? Give it away.
Yep.
People are going to need this. The stores are going to get back to where they're in some kind of a supply. On the way to Oklahoma yesterday morning, we stopped at Country Mart. A friend of mine helped me out with some meat to take to my son that couldn't get any over there. And he runs the meat market over there, Country Mart. And their shelves are empty. I mean, absolutely. And he just got a truck Friday night.
Yeah.
On Sunday morning, the shelves were gone. The meat was gone. If you have the ability to do a little bit more than what you've normally done, doesn't hurt you to do it. The tipping at the restaurants. Now may be a good time to paint that bedroom or that bathroom. Every dollar you spend, and if you're spending it local, and I don't care if it's local at a box store, if it's local within our viewing area, if you're spending money, you're helping somebody keep their job.
Tax.
And you're helping the counties and the states keep going as well, because the tax base is flattening out quite a bit because people aren't going out to spend money. So that's going to affect everything as well. So it'll start to take a toll on the roads and things like that.
You still need to go to the jewelry store and buy your wife something.
There you go. There you go.
Something little, a little bauble.
Now you're meddling.
Something to make her feel better.
Now she's meddling.
Well, jewelry, things that are the more the higher
Diamonds are
end.
a girl's best friend.
Yeah.
As long as they're laced in gold.
That's right. But those little things too are also going to be hurting.
Well,
because
here's a topic nobody really wants to talk to. Tithing at your church.
Yeah.
You couldn't go to your church building yesterday. Doesn't mean that they still don't have expense.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, lots of expense.
And more now,
right?
Because there's more people in need. They're trying to do more.
They're trying to do their part to help.
Sure.
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes along.
Yeah.
If you didn't mail your tithe in or drop it in through the door slot, might not do that, because guess what? That's where you go to worship whomever or whatever you worship.
That's right.
You need to be there now when they need you, instead of just depending on them when you need them.
And you've probably found yourself talking to him a little more than you may have over the past
It's
couple of weeks before.
It's
strange how that works.
Post, I'm going, there has been a revolution.
Yes.
A revival has hit Facebook. It's like, oh, dear God, my Father. And I'm thinking, whoa, wait a minute.
Well, they're really thanking the teachers for everything they've done, because parents are now seeing that their angel is not the teacher's fault or the school's fault. Maybe they could have done a little more parenting. Or
the very first day I saw a little post on Facebook said, end of first day of homeschooling, success. Only 2 children suspended and 1 teacher fired for training on the job.
Teachers should get $1 million a year now.
As long as you pay them.
Well, yeah. It's a different time we're in. Support your
but
local businesses,
we are
please.
blessed with having the alternative learning set up and stuff
man,
like that for these kids, because if not, this time it had been made up. I mean, it'd be really tough to get back on track.
Well, we're working on internet for those children that do not have internet to try to find a spot for they could come and maybe we'll download the computer with the stuff they need and swap Chromebooks with them. And
I was at Sears one day last week, and we were talking, and a gentleman from Next came in, and he said, we'd really like to talk to you about tapping into your network. We'll upgrade you to a 1 gig service. We'd like to tap into your network, but we want to broadcast it so it floods this whole parking lot from here to McDonald's. So students can come with their parents, sit in your parking lot.
Right.
They can't get into your personal stuff.
Yes.
It's got a firewall on top of a firewall. And then they can use this internet
Just make a big
free of charge.
hotspot.
It'll be a free hotspot. And it's an awesome idea.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And I hope that any business owner that happens to hear this, if you have a large enough parking lot that's in a good area that you wouldn't mind to allow that, get a hold of the people at Next. If you're in their service area and if you already have their service, give them a call. Let them know, say, hey, I've got this parking lot. Would love to open it up to the kids. And here's the story, kids. The high school students is who I'm talking to mainly now. Don't trash the parking lot before you leave.
That would.
If you're sitting there doing your homework on your Chromebook and you're drinking a soda and eating a burger, and don't leave your wrappers behind. But pick the stuff up.
Be
take
responsible.
It with you. Please be responsible. These business owners don't have to do that. They're doing it because they want you to succeed and be able to finish your year.
Yeah, Ultimate did that. The church next to the Ford store, Sarah Shasheen had a modem or Wi-Fi put on the other side of the building, and it's shooting towards that.
Cool.
Over to the church parking lot.
Over the church
Oh, that's good to
parking lot,
know.
so they can pull into that.
Yeah, we should maybe find a way to broadcast that, where there is Wi-Fi.
Who's got
Hopefully,
for these parents that need it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get a hold
We
of
get
the
that to
technology
Jake. If we
guy.
could
I
get
can do
that
that.
to Jake
Lisa can get
and
a hold of
find
the-
out,
Yeah,
and then
I'll
they
do
could
that.
let the kids know, and then let everybody
Well,
else
because
know.
we send
to
out
let-
email blasts to all the kids,
Yeah.
so that's an easy way for them to know
We
where
can
to
find
go.
out from the school technology guy where
Yeah.
this is already set up, and I'm sure the station would be glad to announce it during community news.
Oh, sure,
exactly
sure.
the spots that are hooked up.
Yeah.
Another thing, there are a lot of older elderly folks, and I know you see them and you see them, that they don't have anybody here.
Yeah, very lonely at
And
home.
this is scaring the daylights out of them.
Yeah.
Somebody made a challenge. I was, coming back from Oklahoma last night, and I was listening to talk radio. And the guy said, pick up your cell phone. Everybody's got one. Go to the A's, randomly pick the third person in the A's, call them. If you haven't heard from that person in 5 years, so be it.
That's right.
How great is that?
Just let them know. Hey, look, I'm just thinking about you, and I just want to drop you a line. Here's what's happening. Tomorrow, go to the B's. Randomly pick a number, call that person. Give them a little bit of hope that there is life. There's going to be life after the
And somebody
corona.
cares about them.
And that somebody's thinking about
Yeah.
you. Especially in our area. Folks get displaced down here. Husband and wife come in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80 years old when they come. One of the spouses passes away, leaves the other one behind. There is no close family. If you know people like that, go knock on their door. They don't have to open it. They can see your face, talk to them through the glass door. Just let them know.
Yeah.
They need something, drop it off on their porch.
Same
Let
with
them
the
open
nursing
door.
homes.
Let
Being
them
on
nursing homes don't want
locked
you there.
down.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
I
Yeah,
know.
They don't even
That's
want
nursing
you
home,
there.
hospital. They don't. Yeah, they don't even.
Yeah.
Don't even.
But
What a
think
shame.
about that. Go
But
see
my
somebody
only
that-
suggestion of that is, being an alphabet kid, start from the bottom and work your way
'Cause
up.
it could be over by the time you get to the
instead of,
Z's.
instead of starting with the A's, because the A's always get the attention anyway.
Yeah.
Believe me, those Z's and
Coming
W's
from
and
a
Y's.
Zdora.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's
True.
true. That's why. I'm telling you from the experience. So
You're all right.
That's
true. And hopefully it's all over by the time you get to the
that's
Z's.
by the time we get to the M's, we're done.
Yeah.
That'd be the best.
Yeah.
Either direction.
Yeah, that's
Tired
right.
out of
That's
that.
right. One with them.
But give that some thought, and hopefully that'll work out good. Screw, you got anything?
No, I just encourage people to get out there, support your small businesses, just
Support all the businesses.
all the businesses. Yeah, get out
If
there.
you like a business that's in Mountain Home, go support it, because after this is over, it may not be here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then when
That's
you
a good
do go
thought.
find them, and it's like, maybe I should have supported them. It's too late.
Yeah. Whatever happened to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get
those,
that.
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? Those are the businesses that you go to with every fundraiser that ever comes about.
That's right.
Boy.
That's right.
It's time for you to do something for them.
Yes.
David, got anything? Still
No,
selling cars?
Yeah, we're still there. We're deemed an essential business, so car dealerships will be open.
I don't know
yeah.
how, but okay.
Well, no, they are. The car dealers
gotta
are an
drive.
essential business.
Yeah, and my employee, he just bought a car, so he still needs to be paid.
15 cents.
So I can make him make his car payments.
There you go.
Appreciate you tuning in this morning. We will,
Thank
like
you.
my friend Wendell says, the sun will shine after the storm.
It will.
He's right.
It
He's
will.
right.
Pass.